Alright guys, how we doing? My name's Cal. Today we're playing the beautiful Linden Hall up in Northumberland. This is actually my home course. Playing it at around 6,500 yards. We're playing off the whites today. So we go with the driver off the first. It's pretty tight down there. Second shot, about 125 yards in. Didn't catch this one right. Just came up a touch short. So we go to the trusty sand wedge. Funnily enough, that one comes up short as well. But we do manage to tidy up for par. Second hole, it's pretty open, quite a short par 4 at 390 yards. We get a solid connection, but just down the left hand side to leave ourselves a pitch and wedge in. And just like the first, I'll leave this pitch and wedge short. I don't know what happened here. We go back to the sand wedge. Nice little flick on to leave ourselves with about 3 foot. And we're scrambling well to start the day. First par 5 of the day. Not sure that the shot trace is right, but it did end up in the middle of the fairway. So we've got a good second shot. It's not really reachable, so we're going to lay up here. Just a 6 iron, pushed it a little bit out to the left. And we've got 100 yards in. And shock, this one is also short. And with the putter in the hands, I didn't like this from the start. That's messy. And we've left ourselves an outside chance for par. And we're coming back for bogey. Next one is a short par 3 downhill, just under 150 yards, so we go with a 9 iron. Wind helps to bring this one back in. We're left with an 18 footer here. And that is our first birdie of the day. Another short one here, downhill. Going with the driver again, seems to be working nicely. My feet were all over the place on this drive, but we found the middle of the fairway to leave ourselves another pitch and wedge in. And this one takes a good bounce forward and leaves us with a look at birdie. Not that you can see it because it's blurry, but we push that and we come back for par. Hole 6 is a 90-degree dogleg, so I've got the 2 iron here. Again, just a bit pushy, but we do have a good look with our second shot, but it's into wind, so we go with a 6 iron. So a long putt, which just hangs on the edge, and we tap in for our par. Tricky par 3 here, water down the left hand side. Just catch this one a groove too low. And we're over the back, so we're scrambling again. And I use the slope nicely here. And that's a little tap in with a sand wedge. Drivable par 4, but this is where we make our first mistake of the day. And we overcompensate as well. But we are in play. Best strike of the day there. Just go with a 52 degree, get it in play. And we have this for our par, but that flies on by. Back up the hill for our bogey. Here's my biggest mistake of the day, not filming the tee shot on the 9th. But we have 200 yards in with our second. Just makes the front edge, so we have that for eagle, and it was never on the right line to begin with, but we do have a tap in birdie, so we finish the front 9 on +1. 10th tee shot there, shot tracer, no idea what's going on. Leave ourselves an 8 iron, but I don't catch that one. We're left on the green side bunker. Hard sand, Didn't make that easy. And it's not span at all. And here's where we should always concentrate on our putts. It's never over until it's in the hole. This one gets a bit squirmy, and we're very fortunate to find ourselves on the edge of this bunker. A hammer and 8-iron, and once again we're in the greenside bunker. Firm sand didn't help there, so we have that for our par. Not today. Tap in bogey. Solid drive down the middle here, catching a nice downslope as well. Leave ourselves with a 52 degree, which just stalls a little bit. The birdie putt is a good length, just out to the right hand side. Tap in for par. Hole 13 is a double dogleg par 5. This one looks like it should be out of bounds, but it opens up. This 6-iron is chunky, and I'm worried about it going into the fairway bunker, but we get lucky, and we have a sand wedge in, which comes up a little short. Chance with the birdie putt though, and that goes as well. 2 great birdie putts today. Solid drive, but we found ourselves in the fairway bunker on 14, so it's a hack out. Leave ourselves 100 in, and this one just pushes out to the right, and the par putt won't go. That's a poor strike on hole 15, so we've left ourselves an awkward chip. And we can't convert the par putt. Last par 5 of the day. This one just leaks left, and we have to punch out just to get it back in play. Eight iron is off to the left. Another chip coming up. Putt sits on the lip again. Club drop is never a good sign, and that bunker shot wasn't much better. And we're walking off with a bogey. Hole 18. 2-iron is back out, and we are back down the middle. Pitch and wedge is just leaking a little bit, but we do have a look at birdie, and this to be 6 over for the day. It's on its way, but to no avail, and we tap in for par.